Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to be planting seeds to start them indoors because we have not escaped freezing temperatures where I live. And so I'm going to start some of these plants inside so when the weather is more favorable then they can be moved outside and already have a head start. Now what I'm going to plant today are potatoes. That's right, potatoes. And you're like, how do you plant potatoes without having a potato? Normally you take a potato with sprouts and you plant that and you get a potato plant. But when you're harvesting your potatoes at the end of the season, sometimes you'll see these little green balls hanging off it that look like tomatoes. They're kind of about the size of your thumbnail. They're like little tomatoes is what they look like, but they're green. And when you cut those open, you get a whole bunch of little seeds in there. So normally when you're growing potato, you're growing it from seed potato, which is the potato with sprouts on it. But you can actually grow it from the seeds inside those little pods. And that's what I'm going to plant today. So I'm going to open this package up. These are ones that I saved in the fall because I had some of those little tomato-like pods in my garden. And these are very, very tiny. See if I can get something out of here. Show you how small they really are. Hope that will focus. Come on, focus you. There, I wet my finger, the tip of my finger, just to grab some. You can see how small they are. They're very tiny. And it's very wet inside that little tomato-like pod as well. So when you pull them out, you gotta let them dry for a while before you can package them up. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do today, and I wanted to share that with you. So I've got this tray here I prepped the other day with some soil. Got some potting soil here. It's all moist already and ready to go. So I'm going to plant these and we'll hopefully get some potato plants out of it. Okay, so this is the first time I've actually done this way, growing potatoes from potato seeds. So I'm going to poke some holes in here. Hey everybody, you know, liking and subscribing really does help a small channel. So thank you so much. Back to the video. Here, spread them out on a piece of paper. You can kind of get a better idea of just how small they are. Very small. There's a knife for comparison. Okay, so I'm going to plant these now. Okay, we got those in there. There's most of them have more than one now, so just going to cover these up. Okay, these trays and these little tools I got off of Amazon. I used them last year. They worked really well, and I recommend them. The tray has little breather holes so you can control the humidity in there, and the double tray, of course, so when you water, it can sit in the lower tray and wick up. So yeah, anyway, that's something new to try this year, and hopefully this works well. We'll see. I know it was tedious using the tweezers, but you could just sprinkle them in too, and that would work fine, I guess, too, and then cover them up. So we'll see what happens. The soil is moist now, so I'm going to set these in the window and let them germinate. And yeah, we'll check back and see. Now, as far as the seeds, I just saved them, like I said, from last year in a little envelope I made here, and there they are. So there's a whole bunch in there. Those little pods are full. They're just full of these. There's incredible numbers in there. And when it comes to storing seeds, I like to store them in a jar, just downstairs, and then they stay kind of in the dark and cool. And I vacuum seal the jars as well, and that I use one of these things with. So you put this on top of the jar like that, and you put this manual hand pump on there, and then you pump it up and down until the vacuum seals. And just like any jar that's sealed, the little button there, and you can hear it pop when you open it. So yeah, that's how I store my seeds. I think it's pretty secure, and it keeps them dry and cool. So there's a tip for you as well, and we'll check back on these later and see if they germinate. If not, we'll be doing potatoes the regular way. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.